Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We are also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebar2go.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, we discuss the media kit sent out for Green River's new honey finished bourbon. My name is McNeil. Please join me in welcoming my co-host, Steve Akeley, along with our special guests, Kathy Cool, Katie Joyce, and Matt Weldy.
Hey gang, what's up?
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, so we're going to be talking today about this media kit. I'm going to show it off to you guys, see what you think, and but we'll get to that after the break. Yeah. For right now, though, KK said there's something she wanted to talk about. What is that, KK?
Pizza Hut is bringing back the Eden red cups, stained glass lamp Pizza Huts with the arcades, the arcade games.
Yeah.
They're going retro, which is really exciting. Is there a other like restaurant that you went to as a kid that went away that you thought was really cool and would be fun to have it come back?
Not restaurant at all. There's some features I like to come back. Like one of my favorite McDonald's that I would go to had this huge fish tank. It was in Kingdom City, Missouri. And we'd stop there all the time. We'd meet as our meeting point there for me to go see my best friend in Jeff City. And so that was pretty cool. I absolutely love that fish tank. And so I feel like you don't really get that kind of vibe anymore.
Right. Yeah. I mean, no, I mean,
all of the gone restaurants deserve to be gone.
Yeah. I mean, they're all chains and stuff like that. So, I mean, when I was a little kid, I liked a place called Shakey's Pizza. They had where you could watch them make that. You could sit.
You are not going to believe this, but that is exactly what I have in my notes.
No way.
Yeah.
Shakey's Pizza, because you could go up the ramp and you could watch
them make the pizza, which was cool.
Hey.
But
well, Steve took mine.
Oh, so good.
I'm impressed. And I feel like this is legitimate. If you both had it on your list, like
we're approximately the same age, so it makes sense, right, Kathy?
Yeah, it was so cool.
We're kind of the same age, so yeah.
But you know what parents really want is just to sit down and drink the pitcher of beer and have the kids be entertained by something else.
Right.
That's why Pizza Hut had like Space Invaders.
Yeah.
But this was free. You just stood in the window and watched them like toss the pizza dough and.
Yeah. I like what they're saying about these revitalized Pizza Huts, though it's kind of small scale. Like, for instance, St. Louis only has 2.
I think there's like 8 or 9 that are going to come. Well, maybe Missouri gets 8 or 9, but
yeah, to St. Louis area, and there are none in like around it. So it's like St. Peter's is one. I mean, if you live where I live, that's basically the other side of the world. And I forget where the other one is.
And that's still 40 minutes closer to you than I am.
It's where St. Peter's is way the fuck out
half
there.
Hour closer.
Yeah, it's out there.
That's like my halfway point.
Yeah. So it's out there. But I like the idea that they're saying it's more of, kind of family focused. It was a family activity. You go there because the kids could play the games and the parents drink the beer or get the pizza. It's just, I remember going to those places when I was a kid with my parents. And yeah, I think that's kind of missed. So if you're going to go to Pizza Hut, that would be the one to go to, I would think. So
It was choice. It was choice. That soda tasted so good out of those red cups.
yeah.
That was. But I will throw out there the old bellhop style, like the A&W.
Okay, that's a good one.
I know that there's still Sonic, and yes, you can still find the Sonic that does the car thing. But the A&W had they were on roller skates. And they brought the food out on roller skates, and just a hamburger and a milkshake brought out to you on roller skates was just neat. I think it's maybe a little more nostalgia than the actual quality of the food, but it's a good
Right.
it's a good memory nonetheless.
Right. Yeah. What about you, McDo? Anything?
I'm pretty excited about the Pizza Huts too. Like, we were a huge Pizza Hut family, so just having them come back and like feel nostalgic is really nice. But other than that, not really. Like, we were a drive-through family. Like, if we were getting food, it was like in the car. We never went in any place, honestly. It was like, give your crap, eat in the back seat to get where we're going. Like, we weren't really going. So I really don't have anything else except the Pizza Hut.
Okay.
I do miss salad bars everywhere. So like our Pizza Hut had a pretty good salad bar. We had multiple restaurants with them. Schnucks used to have good salad bars too. Dan COVID killed the very last of them. I feel like we'll never get them back.
Yeah. Well, you can go to the Sizzler. They still have those.
Yep.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a buffet restaurant.
Yeah, kind of like the old Ponderosas.
Like
It's kind of the same
Yeah,
thing.
Golden Corral. Don't
Golden
they have-
Corral.
Golden Corral still exists.
Yeah.
But
I don't
just feel like
think I'm going to go to any of those.
No, I
feel
wouldn't think so.
I feel like people weren't as gross back then, but maybe they were, and I just didn't notice it.
They were as gross.
I'm
They
sure.
were, yeah.
Yeah,
All
they
right.
were just as
Yeah.
gross.
Absolutely. Well, Kathy, do you have anything? Did you have a backup, or you were all in on the Shakies?
I was all in on the Shakies. I was trying to think of other ones. There was a Jack's or Better
Sure.
where you could like throw the peanut shells on the floor, but as an adult, that just sounds gross.
Oh,
Like
so
a buffet.
I do miss that about Texas Roadhouse. My mom and I went there on Easter, and they give them to you in bags now. Like, they're in little plastic bags, and they're not on the floor anymore at Texas Roadhouse either, which I kind of miss.
Just throwing them on the ground. Yeah.
Yeah, but I probably people have allergies, so it's probably safer for them. But like, it felt like more authentic to like go crunch on peanut shells. I love stepping on it.
Do they still
Something that
throw
bothered me as a
do they-
child. I would refuse to throw any of it on the floor as a child. I'd be
Really?
Really?
Oh,
I'll
the
put
OCD
this-
struck early with you.
Yeah.
like, yeah.
What do you do at the ballpark?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's still I like I'll have like a tray or something that like I drop them in and then I go throw it away at the end. It would be my preferred. But technically at Busch Stadium, like if I have some peanuts, I'll be okay. And it's when it's outdoors, it feels a little different.
It's outdoors. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though it's not any different on their cleanup process, but it
What
feels
about
different.
Maybe a
Showbiz
bird will
Pizza?
get it. It feels better.
Anybody miss Showbiz Pizza with the little mechanical?
Oh my gosh.
No, I mean, I liked it when I was a kid, but as an adult, I mean, I went to Chuck E. Cheese, and again, I know it's kind of different, but those places are a nightmare when you're an adult. Looking at through a different lens, those are a nightmare.
It is a different lens. Yeah.
Yeah,
True.
yeah. But as a kid, I liked Showbiz. That was a favorite for sure.
Yeah, like as an adult, I just think about how filthy they are because like we used to like take my ex-stepson like when I was married, but like like you're gonna eat food with your hands. Pizza is a food, like a hand food, and then you're gonna go press buttons on arcade games, and then come back and like they don't wipe those down. They don't have like wipes like the gym does. Like you're just like feeding yourself kid germs. It's disgusting. I can't. Ugh.
Yeah, we
You
all
know, that
survived.
never crossed my mind once when I was a kid at Chuck E. Cheese. I'm
Not
surprised it didn't.
But it's disgusting as an adult because you're just watching it happen where you're like, oh my God, there's so many germs going in your mouth. Ugh.
Yeah,
Good for the immune system.
That's right.
Probably, yeah.
yeah, for sure.
Made us tougher.
Yep. On that note, guess what, gang? It's time to drink. What is everyone drinking? Let's start with Katie. Katie, what do you got? The cat has just made an appearance.
Yes. I'm probably going to jump up here and say, oh, now he's walking away. You called him out.
Yeah, and he's like, shit, spotted.
I've got Old Monroe and...
Oh, shit.
I'm fine. Everyone's fine.
I thought that was Katie's cat doing something. Oh, no, that's me.
Honestly, I did too for a second because it's loud enough on my TV of like the volume for this. I was like, oh my God, was that me?
That was a dropped bottle. It's fine though.
I've been throwing...
Which dropped onto bottles. That's the thing. That's where it was like bowling. It was like I got a strike, by the way. Okay. Interesting. That was solid, I think. It looked like it wanted to foul, but it just complied. Katie just gave it the look.
I was pushing this bottle so hard into the arm of this chair. Right. I'm like, you will not slosh. You listen.
Yeah. Because there was like a little wave in there, but it didn't make any noise. It was like...
Right.
It knew better.
Yeah.
It did.
It was scared. It was scared.
It was going to end up like Steve Strike. It just knew it. I was
Yeah. All right. McNew, you're next. What do you got?
I have a straight rye from Cardinal Spirits out of Bloomington, Indiana.
Okay.
Oh, we heard that. That was good.
Yeah, that's good.
We heard it.
That's good. That's really good. I'm going to say McNew has the lead. McNew's got the lead. First cork pop she's had successful in years. So this is exciting. Let's see if she holds on. KK, what do you got?
I'm going to bring out something that's very low to give McNew a good chance. It's a limousine rye.
Okay. Yeah, McNew still has the lead. A little bit of base left there, but not a whole lot else going on. I've got Mostly Done, a Boxing Bear pick. Let's see what we got here. No, not enough. Matt, you're last but not least.
All right. I do not have the Green River Distilled Spirit specialty that we're talking about. I won't call it a bourbon. But I do have this Green River 250 U.S. Army anniversary.
Okay.
This is a bourbon.
Oh, cute as can be. But not enough.
That was adorable.
That was adorable. But not enough. McNew wins. So cheers to McNew.
Woo! Way to go, McNew.
All right. Excellent. Well, we'll take a quick break. And then when we come back, we're going to be talking about this media kit. You know what? And I'm going to crack this thing open. We're going to try it live on the air here as part of it. That's bonus content. It wasn't even promised, but we're going to do that. We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of Executive Bourbon Steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your Executive Bourbon Steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your Executive Bourbon Steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in the spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com. And now, back to the show.
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the talk show podcast. It could be a talk show.
Talk show.
If you were here,
a new car. You get a new car.
if you were here, it would be a talk show. But right now, it's just a podcast. And we come to you every day and we talk about bourbon. And
Wow. Has this been a format change?
you're listening to the Bourbon Daily, and we are going to start over.
Is that how the show starts out?
No.
Welcome back to the Bourbon Daily. Today we have Steve opening up a very cool media kit from Green River.
Yes, we are. So, Green River and Bardstown Bourbon Company, both of those companies, very good to me. They always send me everything that they come out with, and their media kits are cool. But I think this one, I feel like it's a little bit of a standout. So, again, we're an audio show here, so you guys will have to be audible in your responses, and let me know what you think of this. So here we go. This is what it looks like. This is the package it came in.
Oh,
really cool.
that.
One B on the back. Yeah, it looks like kind of like a hat box, kind of. Yeah.
Like an old-timey octagon. It's not an octagon. What is that? It's a
Hexagon.
It has six sides.
hexagon. Yeah, hexagon.
But that's
So,
I mean,
yeah.
mead
Looks like a beehive.
box immediately reminds me that I opened up the wrong bottle. I had a honey themed bottle for the show. So
Okay.
I was like, oh yeah, I
Okay.
messed up.
Yeah. So now we'll open to unveil. And as we unveil this, it
Lid flip action. Okay.
got to flip it around. So yeah, it's good.
Okay, so we've got bottle in the middle. There's a cool
Yep.
cardboard cutout all around it with
Yep.
its literature, and then we've got honey pot and the really cool like honey spoon thing.
Yep.
Honey
Like,
dripper.
Yep, the honey dripper. So yes.
very cool.
So let's get this out of here, and I'm going to taste this thing. Well, that's a cool media kit, isn't it?
That looks good.
really
Awesome.
cool. That presentation is fantastic.
Yeah.
Good marketing.
Yeah, and it's a great value item. Again, I haven't tried it yet here, but it is. No one can dispute the value of this thing at $30. So that's cheap. It's cheap. So that's pretty cool. All right, got to cut off some plastic here, and then we'll give this a cork
How
pop.
big is the bottle? Is it a 750?
It's a 750. Yeah.
Nice.
750, so yeah. So, Matt, you said you weren't going to call it a bourbon, and how much do you know about this one?
Well, they are adding honey to
Yes.
the barrel.
Which is interesting to me,
That's
right? Because
The
it's not listed as like because look how it's been labeled. I'm going to get that in for you.
Honey.
It says finished. To me, if you're adding honey to it, that's not finished. That's infusing.
little, I feel like they're pushing the boundaries, and the TTB just has a little, maybe too much on their plate to really give
Yeah.
a shit.
I did think that was very interesting, the fact that the word finished was used when they talk on their social media that honey is added. So I don't know how much. Again, I haven't tried this yet. So let's hear a cork pop. Let's see what we got here. This is for future guests. You'll know if this is a good one worth getting for the cork pop. Let's see what we got here. Solid. Definitely solid.
Yeah.
So let's see what we got. All right. Honey finish can be the best whiskey that you drank, or it can be just far too sweet. So we'll see. We'll see what we got again. Nose is good. Smells like honey. Not overpowering, I'll say that. So for having honey infused into the whiskey, I would think it would be much stronger on the honey on the nose, but it is not. I mean, what's the proof? It's good. I mean, it
It is a higher proof than the wild turkey honeys and the
yeah, it's 92 proof, so
yeah.
it's kind of at the sipping
really
stage.
helps.
Yeah. So it's good stuff for sure.
Is
I mean,
it
if you're-
local honey? Sorry, Steve. Is it local honey? I
Let's
guess
see.
local to them would
Maybe
be
it's
the
local to somewhere.
Or- somebody's
Right. It just on the jar it says real honey,
As
And then-
opposed to fake honey.
yeah, and then
Synthetic honey.
Buzz.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, it does say collaboration with Arrive Dirt. I can't. It's such small print. I'm too old for that. It is out of Louisville, Kentucky. So, that's for them. That's, I guess, would be considered somewhat local. They have a place in Louisville, but yeah. So it's Kentucky. So let's say it is local for them. So yeah, interesting, right?
Yeah, and I'm not going to fault them for doing it, because I'm sure the logistics of pouring a bunch of honey into a used barrel and then dumping that honey out and then putting bourbon into that barrel. Like, I can only imagine the time, the manpower, and just the waste of product that you end up going through to do what would be considered a true honey finished type of barrel.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm missing by this. It seems like if you're going to do that, it would be vatted with an agitator, because it doesn't it seem like the honey and the whiskey would be hard to meld those together. You really need to have it moving constantly, where they ultimately then kind of integrate and become one. It seems like if you just took it and dumped it in the barrel, and then you dump the barrel after doing some further aging, it just seems like the honey wouldn't be there. Maybe that's what gives it kind of the light honey taste. Maybe that is what they did, and that's why it's not overpowering with the honey. There was honey in there, but maybe it's left. I don't know. Or maybe does the whiskey break down the honey because it's cast strength and they leave it in there long enough and it does just take the flavor on. I don't know.
Sounds like we have some more questions for Green River.
Yeah.
So now we need you to pour some of that honey they gave you into a jar, and then also pour some whiskey, and then report back to us week by week of what it does.
Okay, what it does, what happens to it. Yeah.
But you also have to do one agitated.
Yeah.
I got to get an agitator.
This is
other than the warden. I got to get an agitator besides her. So yeah. Yes. Hey now. So there you go. So yeah. This is good stuff. I would say if you like a honey finish, especially at $30, this is almost a no-brainer to give it a try. This is one where, at that price, you don't even need to try before you buy. If you're like honey, I would suggest picking it up, giving it a shot, because it's good. And I could see, bartenders looking forward to making some cocktails with this as well.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, Make a Gold Rush or, a couple of...
all that kind of stuff works with this.
Cocktails. Now, what's your take on the JD honey and the wild turkey honey? Have you had those?
Yeah, I have. Yes.
Okay.
Way too sweet. This isn't like that at all. This tastes like whiskey that has a touch of honey, whereas those taste like honey that's sugar been added. I mean, they're just so sweet. They're syrupy. Those are not my thing.
But they're also only 71 proof too, so those truly are not whiskeys. Whereas this has the proof of a whiskey. But yeah, it's an interesting take. It makes them unique. It makes them stand apart from the other ones. So
yeah, for sure. All right. On that note, we're going to wrap this one up as we always do by talking about where people can find us. Matt, we're going to start with you. Where can people find you?
Yeah, thanks, honey. You can find me across all socials at Whiskey Tequila Fridays Podcast.
Interesting. All right, Katie.
Interesting.
He's like, did he just call me honey?
That deserved a giggle, Steve. Not an interesting.
Right.
Okay. You can find me grateful for the noise canceling features of Zoom, because my dog has been squeaking his toy in my ear this whole episode to the point that it's been hard to concentrate, but I've been watching the bars of my sound and it legitimately has been blocking it. So I'm grateful for that. And then also you can find me over on Instagram at Katie Proof.
All right. KK.
You can find me on Instagram at KK Cast Strength.
McNew.
I'm on Instagram at McNew ABV.
All right, for me, I'm an easy guy to find. I'm at Steve Akeley across all social media. ABVnetwork.com. That's where you can find out what's going on with the media company as well as all of our content. ABVBarrelShop.com has got a lot of information, what we have in stock. You can sign up for our newsletters to keep up to date with everything that we have happening. You can check out our social media handles, what they are out there if you're trying to track us down on the webs. And, of course, we've got all kinds of events and festivals and stuff like that. So check us out online, ABVBarrelShop.com. McNew, anything else to say before we get out of here?
I'd like to remind the audience to please give us a 5-star review that includes comments. It helps new people find the show, which is very important to us. And if you like what we're doing, we ask that you please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/the ABV Network.
Great job today, gang. For audience, we'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
Bye.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Peace. Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing. The ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through their whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you are in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri. Or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.